Haino hai koktisal Phungo Uttarakhand ni Kedarnath Thangmani Lamao bai Kwlaikha helicopter Khorang ni pilot no khoboi helicopter bisingo tongo Khorang sini passengers Patimuri Yakulo Aryan aviation ni service no khlaijaka suspended day Khorang ni pilot ni license bo khlaijaka cancel Ahmedabad ni Yakulo haino hai Uttarakhand no patikha te kaisa kirima singsa helicopter crash koktisal Phungo Uttarakhand ni Kedarnath Thangmani Lamao bai Kwlaikha helicopter Khorang ni pilot no khoboi helicopter bisingo tongo Khorang sini passengers Khorang sini bisingo Khorang bani kuthai manfano te Khorang ni mang kuthai nai togoi tiklai manya ko rescue team tehara dunte Kedarnath ni kusaro thanglai shuklai tongmani a helicopter fiawa te kokklai mani disruption Yakulo titung narayante gorikun ni kusaro radar ni kumawi thangka helicopter paithago disruption Yakulo koktuma shokpaika bolongo pai Kwlaikha radar ni kumajak a helicopter bite rescue Abun slash kama gobama helicopter crash mani nogi man kama pili pati munate kok matunai rokni shumunate ye Uttarakhand ni CM पुष्कर सिंह धोनी शाखा
आज प्रातःकाल एक केदारनाथ से गुप्तकाशी आते समय हेलीकॉप्टर दुर्घटनाग्रस्त हो गया और बहुत दुखद घटना है जिनकी भी जान गई है। मैं भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि भगवान उनको अपने श्री चरणों में स्थान दे और उनके पारिवारिक जनों के लिए एक बड़ा कष्ट है, हृदय विदारक घटना है। उन सभी को इस दुख की घड़ी में, इस कष्ट के समय में भगवान उनको शक्ति प्रदान करे और साथ ही साथ इस प्रकार की घटनाएं भविष्य में न हो उसके लिए एक सख्त SOP बनाने के लिए हमने एक आपातकालीन बैठक बुलाई है, जिसमें यूकाडा, उत्तराखंड सरकार, उत्तराखंड शासन के अधिकारी, हमारे DGCA, AIB के लोग और विशेषज्ञ सभी ने इसमें भाग लिया है और सख्त SOP बनाने पर सभी लोगों ने सहमति दी है। और जो उच्च हिमालयन क्षेत्र हैं उन क्षेत्रों में जो पायलट हवाई सेवाओं को करते हैं उनका एक दीर्घकालिक अनुभव यहाँ का हो, ये कंपनियां भी सुनिश्चित करें, एविएशन कंपनियां भी करें। एक कमांड एंड कंट्रोल सेंटर यहाँ पर स्थापित किया जाए और जो घटना के लिए दोषी हैं उनके खिलाफ इस घटना की जांच की जाएगी और कड़ाई से जो भी इसके दोषी हैं उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और आज और कल दोनों दिन एविएशन कंपनियां जो हैं उनके साथ बैठक की जाएगी। सभी हमारे DGCA, यूकाडा, AIB, उत्तराखंड शासन और जिलाधिकारी सब लोग आपस में एक बैठक करेंगे और बैठक के बाद जब हेली सेवाएं पूरी तरह से सुरक्षित हो जाएंगी तभी इन सेवाओं को फिर से प्रारंभ किया जाएगा। कल तक हेली सेवाएं स्थगित रहेंगी।
पाटिमुनि यागलो आर्यन एविएशन सर्विस न क्लाइजाका सस्पेंडे खरंगनि पायलट नि लाइसेंस को क्लाइजाका कैंसिल याबा पाटिमुनते सुमुंति शाखा कांग्रेस लीडर प्रमोद तिवारी।
All the news as not in much favorable news regarding the rotary wing department. So the DGC has to come up immediately. Now you cannot sit at your office. Enough of all these kind of crashes, regular crashes all over. I know helicopters are operating in very difficult terrain. You know, mostly all in the hilly regions where the trekkings are there. You go in for rescue operations. You go in for all the puja issues. There's a lot of demand, money. There's a lot of money floating around. So it's more like a commercial experiment, you know. So flying shouldn't be a commercial experiment. You know, it's not here. You are not here only to make money. You can make money, but this lives are first. So the DGC should immediately react. It's enough now. How many helicopter crashes? I think probably in last 1 month I've heard 4, and one has crash landed. But that's a crash only. It's not about crash landing. Something wrong with the training, something wrong with the experience, something wrong with the load the amount of load they're getting, the amount of passengers. So I think the pilots are pushing. There's no regulatory authority. Pilots, the helicopter pilots, they also have an FDTL, flight duty limitation, flight duty time limitation. So are they following those? Because they are not organized. They are flying from helipads. Who is checking them? Who is checking their flight logs? Are they flying for 8 hours and these many landings, or they are flying for 12 hours and these many landings, and again in next 6 hours by sleeping 6 hours and again coming in the early morning for operating helicopters? So I think they are crossing the limits of duty time. Are they fatigued? They are tired. Only tired pilots are flying those sectors because there is no one to check them, because they are not proper airports. Even when I was doing a trip from Leh and to Sonmarg and all that, the amount of people waiting in waiting list for an helicopter ride, I could see huge demand. So there's huge potential of making money. But are they to make money? Are they pushing the pilots to fly more? With whatever the regulation is, they're not following the regulation. There's some serious lacuna here. Are the aircrafts well maintained? Are they developing power, enough engine power? They have dual engine power. You saw that Amarnath or whichever, it was Amarnath, I think so. How it fell short of the helipad. It couldn't produce enough thrust by air. That means the aircraft had some problem, or the pilots were not trained well to fly in those high altitudes. So some major issue is there, and if DGCA doesn't come up, there'll be more helicopters getting crashed. More lives are going to be lost because DGCA is not taking adequate steps to check all these whatever the regulations been broken. So I don't know how the government is going to react. I heard that they have stopped all helicopters.
Thuinai rok mang ka thuina naitugoi tiklaina ni bagai habo ongkhorjak NDRF te rescue team phiaba helicopter crash ngmani thai belai bolong kuthuk ngmani bagai aro thangai sobuya ni no rescue team belai kolom te khiklaina ni nangkha patimung yagulo Aryan aviation ni service no khlaijaka suspend dei khorok ni pilot ni license ro cancel khlaijaka weather haimani bagai no a helicopter crash ngmani koktoma. Bureau report, Chini Khorang.